I moved! Because this is the thing with me. I feel like I can be very, I guess, difficult. Because I don't know how to say this. Let's keep it a bean. A lot of shit wasn't fixed when it was supposed to be fixed when we left to go on vacation. Oh, what a whirly world has been. I don't know how to really start this video, but you guys are kind of getting bum rushed into something. I moved! Yeah. Brand new apartment, who this type of energy going on. And right now what I'm be doing is saging out the apartment, as you should in every apartment, so you don't have any type of bad energy, vibes, or entities in your apartment. As well as you should be doing Florida water in every corner, as well as you can do the walls. I think it's a little excessive, but I am gonna put it in every corner of the house to get out what we need to. Mindset is you're supposed to open up everything in the apartment so you can make sure all of anything that is bad is out, because it needs to get out. So I'm gonna be working on that. Not working on, but I'm gonna be doing that. So yeah, we can do a walk around the apartment once I'm completed, because my man's is coming and he's trying to do stuff too. So all right, your favorite happy camper is back at the apartment again. I'm just here to do some measurements because I know for sure on this side it's going to be the entertainment system and 2 bookshelves, as well as on this side would be the couch and then my plants, which I'm still trying to figure out how and where my plants are going to go. I was thinking about getting like a cute like decorative type of thing, which I'll insert right here. But I don't know, because the size, the lighting, and everything, I don't know if that's gonna work. So I'm thinking about probably just putting it on the bookshelves and going from there, honestly. There's a few frustrating things that are going around with this apartment. Sorry for my lip. I just got my fucking crown put in that was mixed up from the first time it got put in, which kind of confused about that as well. There's a lot of confusion going on today. But apartment. So what's happening with the apartment is there's a lot of things that should have been fixed during the walk, which was not fixed. They didn't really give us an excuse for it. They just kind of were just like, oh, my bad. So we're waiting for it to get fixed. But the next step would be is I'd rather get some stuff moved in, because we're gonna be busy this weekend, and then we're gonna be busy next weekend. Is it next weekend busy? I don't know, but I know for sure this weekend we're gonna be busy. So I want to just start slowly getting stuff over. I know like some people are like, oh, just wait until the movers come and then you can just bring it all up. No, let's do it time by time. I feel like with the movers come, I only want, or people who come help us move, let me say that. I only want to like have the heavy stuff left. That's it. I don't really want the rest of it. Like the little stuff like clothes and kitchen stuff and books and, you know, like stuff like that. I want it all to be over here already, so that all they gotta do is just move the furniture over. Good news is we did find a bedroom set, which is great. So that's one thing off of the list, but yeah, I'll be actually probably bringing clothes over today. Yeah, we're just trying to get that figured out. I think the thing about moving is, one, everything usually doesn't work out the way you want it to, but that's just my life in general. Things just don't work out as I planned. So it's like you gotta improvise as much as you can. For the most part, the apartment is clean, which I can give them that. So that's why I feel comfortable with moving my clothes, especially in the room. The bedroom's clean. So I don't feel that uncomfortable moving stuff in the room. I just know I need to go home and I need to start packing for this trip. So once I pack for the trip, whatever's left, honestly, I'm just bring over here because I don't really need that much clothes. My work clothes, I just will need them, and then maybe like another outfit for next weekend. But again, I could just come over here and get clothes. So it's not that bad. But enough talking. Let me do the measurements of this place, and go from there. Honestly. To go into Canva? Is it Canva or Canva? I don't know. Canva, and I'm going to just import everything in there to see how it will look. But yes, that is the game plan. I'm just ready for this to be over with. But we haven't seen each other in a while, so I guess this is going to be the sit down part of the video. Since mostly the vlogs I know are going to be about moving from then on out. So the last time that you guys see me, it was around 6 months ago, which I did fall off the face of the earth, per usual. And it was because it was just a lot going on at once. What I am trying to learn in life is that just because a lot of things are going on at once doesn't mean that you should just stop everything you're doing. But I also have to put in perspective that I'm one of the people who, if a lot's going on, I have to digest it piece by piece by piece. Those are my shoes. Just to let you know, those are my shoes. And yes, that's what I've been trying to do. So I got promoted, which was great. You know, we love a good promotion. Class for the children, class for the children, class for the children. It just didn't work out the way that I intended it to, or the way that I thought it was gonna be. It has nothing to do with people I work with or anything like that. It's just that I know I'm at a point in my life where I know what I like and what I don't like. And for me, the position wasn't as I expected or that I liked. And it was hard at first because you have to acknowledge that, yeah, I'm good at the position, I can do the position, but is it like something that gets me up in the morning and gets me going? I think the first few months of it, it was very much like it got me up, got me going, you know, trying new things, yada, yada, whatever. But then it came to a point where I was just like, okay, well, this is cool and all, but do I like really enjoy this? Like, is this making me happy? Like, before I got promoted or moved into this position, I didn't mind going to work. Like, it was chill. Like, I liked what I did, which I'm really good at, which I'm very grateful for, because it takes a lot of the techniques that I learned throughout my whole career journey. And it's something that I don't know, it's like that job really I seen as a career. Like, I was like, this is gonna be it for the rest of my life, you know? Maybe I do wanna try new things, in which I did try new things and it didn't work. I think I'm at a point in my life where I wanna do something that I know that I would enjoy. I do know that position, so I was in the position I got promoted to. I'm about to step back down into the position I was at previously before. And I know that's not my long-term position that I'm gonna be in, which is great because they have other options and different lanes to go into that I feel like would be a better lane for me. But I was just really proud of myself just in general for one, acknowledging it, and then two, taking a step to fix it. Because I know a lot of people, they'll just rather just deal with it because they don't want to leave or they don't want to change or they don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers, which I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers either. And I think that was the hardest part for me, is like, I don't want people to think that I'm being difficult, because this is the thing with me. I feel like I can be very, I guess, difficult, but from going to therapy, which is great. Shout out to growth therapy. If you don't go to therapy, you probably need to go to therapy. I'm not telling you what to do. I just think it's a good option for everybody. Just take it from somebody who has anxiety, struggle with depression, as well as an overthinker. It all kind of blends together. What's to the point? And then there's nothing wrong with taking therapy in general. It's good for you. Now, let's give you your whole little spill. But yeah, going to therapy, I did learn that I do make myself feel bad for being such a boisterous person, because I always have a problem with something, or that's how I've seen it. I've seen it as I always have a problem with something, which is not necessarily how it is. It's just that I'm very boisterous when I feel some type of way, or if something's wrong, or something's injustice, or something I just don't like. I'm very boisterous of saying it. So I felt super bad at first. I was going through therapy, and I don't know, I just felt like I was the drama. Cardi B. But that's not what it was. It's just that what I'm learning in life is that you have to be boisterous, you have to speak up for yourself, because people will do whatever they think is best for them, and you have to understand that you gotta do what's best for you, ultimately, at the end of the day. I do know that also was financial reasons as well. Like, keep in mind it was a promotion, so it's more money, but it's like, at this point in life, like, money really isn't the end-all goal for me. My mentality now is that I want to be happy, and if I have to like budget like nobody's business just for me to be happy, like, I will. That's at the point that I'm in my life right now. As well as I am in my early 30s, and I don't have like big responsibilities other than paying my rent. Like, I don't have kids, I don't have a job, I don't have like pets, like, it's just me. And I feel like I'm very privileged to live that life that I have, that I don't have to worry about anybody else but myself. So I can make any decision that I want to, as long as it's still like reasonable. Like, I'm not gonna be working at no like fucking job that's not gonna pay me enough, like, I'm still gonna get the money that I need, which is so interesting, because it's like the job that I was in a managerial experience, I get paid more at the job that I'm at now, that I'm going back down to, than what I got paid when I was the manager, which TST, girl, TST. But which is a blessing. All of this is a blessing. So it's not like I'm being grateful for any of this. And again, I'm very grateful to even have the option to step down, because some jobs, they can get real messy and real nasty. And if you know, you know that if you don't do what they say, it's like, they're like, oh, well, why would I help you when you're not helping me? You get what I'm saying? My job is really cool. My management is really cool. They didn't have a problem with it. They understood where I was coming from. They see my work previously. They know that I'm doing good in the position I'm in now. It's just not the end all be all for me, and that's okay. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I disappeared from social media. Well, YouTube in general, because I couldn't focus. I had to, when I get into a new position, I need time to adjust myself. And also, I'm in a whole relationship now, and that was the whole thing. It was just a lot going on at once, and I feel like YouTube just needs to, like, which is not a priority. But in the times that I was gone, I did notice that I did miss YouTube, and I do miss video editing. I do miss speaking to you guys. I do miss telling my story, because I think that's the most important thing, is being a gay black man and be able to tell my story. So I definitely want to progress on doing that. I also do love just documenting the journey of my whole life, just in general. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing YouTube. I can't put a time on it, and I don't think it's really important to put time on it. I feel like I'll stop when I want to stop, and I feel like when it's time to close this chapter, I will. But for right now, I don't feel like it's closed. I feel like there's so much more, and it's very important. There's so much more in this world, for one, and it's always good to have somebody that's at least on the internet that's not causing more drama and friction, which I don't do. I'm just here to just tell you guys my story, see if it helps out anybody. If it helps out somebody, it does. If it don't, I mean, shit, if one person likes and understands this video and it helps them, I'm good with that, honestly. And that was something I really need to learn how to digest, because not everybody's voice is gonna be somebody else's voice, or especially with this very fast-paced social media. It's just whatever. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna ride the wave and see how it goes. I have a job. I have a career, honestly. This is honestly just a hobby of mine, and it's something that I just really enjoy doing. So I'm back full time. I don't know about full time. Still posting a video once a week, because, girl, video editing be crazy. And yeah, I think that's the update. I'm back. I don't know if I want to do music reviews still. That's kind of like here and there. It's funny, because I was just talking to my dentist today about it, because she does social media as well. Hey girl, if you see this. And she was like that people are so stuck on like, what is your niche? What are you gonna like do? This is that and this. And the thing is that I don't know what my niche is. I don't think I really have a niche. I just go on here and I do what I want. I do know that I'm more towards like music reviews when I want to, and now more like lifestyle and more like self-help kind of YouTuber type of thing. But that's mainly it. I do want to forewarn people for moving forward on YouTube. I feel like I was a lot more dialed back with a lot of things I wanted to say, just because one, I didn't want to hear the shit from everybody else, and two, I just didn't feel like, I don't know, just at one point I just didn't feel like I could really speak up for myself, talk about things I want to talk about. So I'm back talking about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. You like it, you don't, you don't. And that's okay. It's okay. There is a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. I feel like there's so much chaos going around. Right now we have the government shutdown, which that's a whole thing just in itself. I don't know. It's just, and I don't want to come on here and just be specifically talking about horrible things that's going on in the world. We got to be realistic, sister. This is happening right now. We have a president that's shit, to me personally, my opinion. Then there's just a lot of chaos going on, and we gotta know what's going on. So as in black people, as in anybody at this point, you just need to really know what's going on in America. And I feel like a lot of stuff gets brushed under the rug because nobody's paying attention. But girl, I'm here. I know. I see. But that's enough of me speaking randomly. Trust me, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff as we prolong with all these videos. I can't say vlogs theoretically because I don't know. I may pop out a music review just to shake the table. But it's good to be back, and yeah, I'm going to wrap up things here since shit was not done. I will definitely give you guys an update on that whenever the fuck that happens. I can't wait. But I am gonna start bringing over clothes today. Like, it just is what it is at this point. Like, I can't keep stopping what I'm doing because people are fucking not doing what they need to do. But whatever. And these apartments are just, yeah. But yeah, that's all I got. Let's see you going, shawty. We got shit to do. Hello. It's like weeks. It's a week later. We are back at the old apartment, as you see, the old homie. And I'm going to be doing some packing. I'm trying to do this very not getting overwhelming. I don't know if that's a phrase, but yeah. So I'm trying to do it like piece by piece. So today I saw myself, well, yesterday I went to clean the apartment. We gotta talk about that. So we went to the apartment. Not everything. Mostly, because I don't know how to say this. Let's keep it a bean. A lot of shit wasn't fixed when it was supposed to be fixed when we left to go on vacation. And that shit pissed me off. So I wrote a letter, and then things started getting fixed. We're not gonna go that deep into detail of it because I don't think it's that serious. Maybe in the future we'll talk about it. But right now, I don't want to talk about it. So now, since we have most of it fixed, the apartment's mostly clean, I feel better with starting to pack. Because honestly, y'all, I didn't know if we was gonna stay there because I wasn't. Y'all know I'll be playing about cleanliness of motherfucking places. I know the girls don't care, but Javon, he cares. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to pack up stuff. I've been doing it piece by piece. I don't want to overwhelm myself. That's the main thing, because once I get overwhelmed, I don't want to do anything. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing my CDs. Well, practically everything that's on my shelf. So let me show you. The vinyls, the CDs, everything practically on this, and then down here. This is my books and stuff. We're gonna pack that all up. Then, as we go throughout the week, we have to get all this packed up, which that's gonna be interesting. And then we have to, do the regular stuff like all the dishes and everything is gonna have to get packed up. And then, yeah. But again, keep in mind, I'm not trying to get overwhelmed, so I'm very smart about this. Today, again, we're gonna do what we can do. And then tomorrow we're gonna proceed that way. I do want to go to the apartment tomorrow just to do a last good clean, as in sweep and mop everything, and then wipe down everything before we start bringing stuff in. We did find a new rug, which I do have clips of that I previously put in. So I'm excited about that. And yeah.